Hello, this is Mike, Paul, Bill, buyers of Willis Music. This is our 5th day here in Anaheim, the 3rd day of the official show. We're going to bring to you some of our meetings today that we had. I'll start. I had 3 really good meetings. One was with Diodario. So Diodario, some really cool products. Diodario just seems to always do it right. I mean, whatever they do, they always do it right. So they're coming out. Now this product won't be available until April, but it's the VENN Reeds, VENN Reeds. What these are, it's their synthetic line of reeds. Basically, they're going to be priced under the Leger model, which is another synthetic reed. So I think around $29 for the alto and clarinet reed. More to come on that. Like I said, they haven't really set the pricing exact, and I can't even order them yet. I think they said I can't pre-order till February, but their launch is in April. But what they did, it's really cool. So nothing that any other synthetic reed has done. What they did was they took a cane reed and they broke it down they just broke it down. And how is a cane reed formed with all the fibers? And then they took this synthetic fibers and they recreated it synthetically. So, like I said, Diodario always does it right. They also, which we went ahead and bought, they came out with a new neck strap for saxophone, tenor sax, alto sax, the bass clarinet, and they're real nice high-end leather neck straps. Also visited Shure. Again, product that they show at the NAMM show, but they're not going to be releasing till later. I can't even pre-order these until March, so we're probably looking at April, May delivery. But they came out with a in-ear, like the E215 in-ears, but these are totally Bluetooth wireless in-ears. So going after the AirPro pods, everybody is familiar with those, the AirPro pods. The big difference is the AirPro pods, if I can remember right, they're about 3-hour battery life. These have about an 8-hour battery life. So they have a recharging case, unbelievable sound. I saw prototypes at the NAMM show, so those are coming. We'll be stocking those in our store. I can't personally wait to get a pair. Another cool product, I was at the Personas booth. They came out with a Bluetooth headphone that is, let me look at my notes here.
Noise canceling.
Noise canceling.
Yeah.
So noise canceling Bluetooth headphones. I'm kind of an audiophile. I listen to these things and I would put them close to my Shure 840s as far as it's a real flat tone. They got the noise canceling switch. You can listen to these things, put it noise canceling. They're Bluetooth, but $129.95 is the map. Those are going to be delivered. I ordered them at the show. They're ready to be delivered, so those will be in stock very soon. So those are 3 cool products that I came up with today.
Sure.
Paul?
Yeah, I had a couple. I shot a picture and a video, and maybe Bill can put the video on. I'm not sure if you can put that in there, but I'd like to hear back from you guys through an email or something, paulf@willismusic.com, or just reply to Facebook or however all that works.
Yeah.
I bought this was a drum set, bass drum, snare, tom, comes with the pedal, and it's very shallow. You know, it's like a travel kit. And we've all seen these travel kits or little club kits, but this one fits in a box. It looks like a suitcase. It was cool.
Sounded great too.
It sounded good. Yeah, I played it myself.
Yeah.
You saw it too, obviously.
Yeah.
We don't all hang at the same meetings, so so you saw it at a different time. Yeah, I played it. I thought it sounded good. I thought it was cool as all get out. $449. That's, you know, let me know if you think that is a great value, but it's a real cool product. Let me know if you think it's cool for $449. I got 3 things from Acoustic Land. I've always looked at the Gretsch Roots line, and I always thought they did some real cool stuff, real Gretschy. It was real Gretschy looking, and I just thought it had a cool vibe. The Jim Dandy, we haven't had the Jim Dandy guitar for a long time. Anyhow, it's coming back. I'm going to buy a bunch of those things. It's like a $229 guitar, something like that. Anyway, the Gretsch Jim Dandy, look for that. It's a real, like a vintage blues kind of look. It's a real neat guitar. I'm going to get a couple of the, I talked a little bit about Taylor yesterday, but I made the decision today I'm going to get a couple of very limited pieces from Taylor. It's the 214, so somewhat affordable, $14.99, back and sides of Sweet Gum. Really cool looking guitar, all tricked out, $14.99 for a 214 CE. And then I'm going to end with Martin's X Series. The X Series is their lowest price point. $5.99, $6.99, right in that area, and they came out with an entirely new line, 4 or 5 different upgrades. I won't go into all of that right now. The new one, I guess one thing that stands out, the new ones will all come with a real nice bag for the same price. So in my mind, you are getting a heck of a lot better guitar with a bag for the same price we've been seeing in the X Series. So I'm really excited about Martin's new X Series. I ordered a bunch of those today, and they're shipping within a few weeks. So
bringing the best quality goods to our customers.
That's our mission. So it was really cool. So
what about Ukes? Anything in Ukes?
Yeah, pretty cool. The with a Fullerton series, is that what they call it? The Fender Fullerton series. I bought about 20 of those. So you've got Tellys, Strats, and what was
Offsets.
the offset?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and of all crazy things, I thought the coolest thing about the Uke was the label on the inside. Don't laugh at me, but
Vintage label.
It's like a 50s vintage label on the
Yeah.
inside. Small touch, but I thought it was cool. But yeah, good looking Ukes. You know, definitely Fender looking. No question about that.
Cool.
And in the Fender, you know, butterscotch blonde, all the Fender finishes.
Classic color. Cool.
Classic. Yeah.
Well, started my day off today at looking at a metal guitar line. I'm not going to divulge who yet because not 100% sure I'm going to do it yet. So, but from there, I went to Marshall, who I accidentally blew.
Guess what? We're not going to buy.
Went to Marshall next after that because I accidentally blew him off yesterday because my calendar goofed up. Have a couple cool custom finish Marshalls coming. From there, I went to Gibson and finished off my Gibson Epiphone order that I've been working on.
Was that the busiest booth
That was the coolest, busiest booth
in the whole show?
in the whole show.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We figured out they stole one of Fender's marketing guys. That's why their marketing seeming so good. Guy I actually know.
Good changes going on at Gibson.
Very, very, very positive. Good changes. Again, the CEO was there in the booth, active, talking to people. That's something that never would have happened.
Right, yeah. I saw
Just to let you know, it took me 10 minutes to get past the Gibson booth so I could get to Fender.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how
That's
crowded
crazy.
it was.
Yeah.
It was nuts.
So a lot of cool Gibson, a lot of cool Epiphone coming. I didn't get a lot of pictures of it because it was just so nuts in there. One cool model I do already have on order. There's a Slash signature Les Paul coming. There are some 50th anniversary of this 1960 Les Paul coming. Ordered those.
That'd be the 60th anniversary.
60th anniversary, yeah, you're right. 60th
I'm good at
anniversary.
math.
Yeah, I'm not.
Didn't they have some kind of V acoustic that you bought a bunch of?
Oh yeah, that was actually Takamine. We didn't tell
Was
you
it
about this,
Takamine?
Paul. Yeah, we didn't tell you about this. Bill and I made this decision. Hopefully, Bill can. It's about $2,000. We ordered 8 of them.
Forget everything I said. I have to cancel my order. I spent all my money.
We're kidding. We just thought this was cool looking. We just thought we'd give Paul a heart
It was a
attack.
joke, Paul.
Wow. I did not see that.
Yeah,
What booth was that?
it's Takamine.
A meeting making that?
Yeah.
It's
Isn't
fun.
it amazing?
I've actually seen, I think, Michael Schenker play that from Scorpions.
Is that a Garth Brooks?
No, it's a
No, I didn't see it.
Scorpions kind of thing.
We thought you'd be okay with it.
Yeah. So, we did do that to him on a drum product once. So
Yeah, at Rolling.
yeah.
I'll never forgive you guys.
I am looking at a new pedal line from, and again, I haven't decided 100% how I'm going to do it or not, but a company called Mower, who is distributed by St. Louis Music, who are a lot of real good friends of ours. So looking heavily into that. But while I was around there, there's another pedal company called Big Joe Pedals that Wendy does, and
Okay.
they have a power supply, a pedal board power supply.
Yeah.
Called the LI2, or she called it a Liz because it kind of looks like it says Liz. And apologize, my picture came out pretty crappy. I was trying to do it over something like that. But you recharge it kind of like your cell phone battery that you use on a plane, that kind of thing. You recharge it, and you can run your pedal board wirelessly that way. It's also got a USB out, so it can actually charge your tablet or your phone if you're using it live, on your rig. So, and it actually will show you how much battery life you have left and everything. And you can actually use it as just a cell phone brick if you need it.
It's amazing the wireless
Yeah. So I bought some of those.
capabilities that are available now.
Ran into Steve Vai a couple times. From there, my biggest, and usually my biggest purchase, although Gibson may have eclipsed it this time, is usually
Sounds like
Fender.
Takamine eclipsed it.
It was Fender, and Fender is a joint venture between all of us usually, but yeah,
It's cool.
pretty neat to picture. You're all familiar with the Tele acoustic that they came out with.
Kusung Telly.
Acoustic Sonic Tele. They've now brought out the Strat version of it, coming soon. We have those in the pipeline. But as far as this one goes, there was a lot of limited edition stuff this time. They're bringing back the heavy metal Strat, the H&2 Strat, the 80s colors, the spandex. Okay. Ordered those.
So what you're saying is there's heavy music in
Yes, there's
our,
heavy.
in our future.
Right. Oh, I just forgot the name of this again.
We kind of seen that,
Ultra,
right?
Yeah, that's the other one.
We kind of seen that through the whole show. I
Right.
mean, a lot of the artists are heavy metal musicians
Right.
that I've seen
Mm-hmm.
here.
And a lot of the people who have the money these days are people my age who grew up on hair metal. So, a lot of limited editions though from Fender, stuff that we keep wanting to call it the alternate reality series, but I forgot the name of it again already.
I know. I'm trying to help you and I can't.
Parallel Universe.
Parallel Universe.
Parallel Universe. There
I
are
think of Spider-Man and
Right.
the parallel universe
Right.
of Spider-Man.
a lot of Parallel Universe guitars coming. These are like basically guitars that Fender should have made,
Mm-hmm.
but never did, but they did in a Parallel Universe. Okay.
You ordered into
I
those?
ordered into that.
So that is 7,
7 pieces.
but
They'll
there's
come
only
over.
like 50 available in the United
Right.
States or something.
Right.
It's something
There'll be real exclusive stuff. So and they're high end. They're mostly over $2,000.
Yeah.
But really cool kind of one-off pieces that you really won't be able to get anywhere else.
I'm going to go back. Should we mention now that we can take pre-orders on the Acoustasonic
Yes,
Strat?
yes,
Yes.
you can. Yes.
I think we should. Yeah, we can take pre-orders. That might be a good idea.
Otherwise, ordered a couple roasted maple neck Strats, which are really cool. Or was that where that was? I can't remember. Some custom colored amps, which are really cool. A couple really cool hollow body tellies, American ones. Fender also has some new modeling amps to replace the Mustangs coming out. They're real cool. And they have kind of taken them to another level. The tone was amazing. You can control them all with your phone, your iPad, whatever. Those are coming soon.
And you don't have to pre-grunt to pick them up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They don't weigh anything hardly.
That GT100 sounded great.
It sounded
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
And I did mention about the Ben Reeds, right, from the
Yes,
area.
yes, you did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because those things are.
That's how you started.
That's going to be the real deal. I think it's going to be the game changer in Reeds. So
Yeah.
I'm excited about that.
I think not everything comes in right away, but I think over the course of 2 or 3 months, maybe 4 months, there's a lot of new product coming in. I mean, it's going to be exciting.
Right.
I'm
So
excited.
yeah, so tomorrow is our we call it's our exit day, our travel day. We actually pack up in the morning, go to the show. We Yamaha has graciously offered to store our luggage while we're at the show, and then we could actually catch a red eye out. So hopefully we can do a video at some point, maybe during dinner, of our last day of the NAMM show. See you tomorrow.
Take care.